So my last story is concerning Wonder Woman Part 3. So we would have talked about this last week, but right when we ended the show, the news broke. Apparently, it was announced that Wonder Woman 3 would not be coming out in its present state. So I don't know, man. It's kind of weird, the news that's coming around this, and I think a lot of people read into it in a lot of funny ways. James Gunn, he's pretty much leading DC Films, and he's trying to right a ship that's been kind of just out here, just wandering aimlessly, you know? Yeah. I think we could all agree to that. One of the things that came out of this, they said that Patty Jenkins' version of Wonder Woman 3 was going to be canceled. And I think right after that, James Gunn put out a statement saying it's not going to totally finish, you know, basically just that her version of the film was going to be canceled. And I think what he was leading to is that we're not giving up on Wonder Woman totally. Like, you know, I think he was saying that her direction is not the direction that we were planning with our retooling of this DC film universe. So what I took that to be is like, all right, Patty, whatever you're working on now, freeze, stall that out. We got to do some stuff. We got to figure this thing out. And a lot of rumors were coming out to the point where Patty Jenkins even came out and had to make a statement saying that she didn't walk away from the film, which was kind of weird because I never saw that in any of the articles or stories that I was seeing about this. She put out a statement though saying that essentially she's not one to talk about private career matters, but I will not allow inaccuracies to continue. And here are the facts. I originally left Rogue Squadron after long and productive development progress when it was clear it wouldn't happen soon enough and that I did not want to delay Wonder Woman 3 any further. When I did, Lucasfilm asked me to consider coming back to Rogue Squadron after Wonder Woman 3, which I was honored to do so I agreed. They made a new deal with me. In fact, I'm still on it, and that project has been in active development ever since. I don't know if it will happen or not. We never do until the development process is complete, but I look forward to its potential go ahead. This is her statement still. There started to be backlash about Wonder Woman 3 not happening. The attractive clickbait false story that it was me that killed it or that I walked away. And she said that story started to spread. And this is simply not true. I never walked away. I was open to considering anything asked for me. It was my understanding there was nothing I could do to move anything forward at this time. DC is obviously buried in changes they are having to make, so I understand these decisions are difficult right now. And that's about it. The rest is just, you know, I had a good time working, you know, this film, whatever, and all that. But I don't know. I don't think she needed to make this statement because, like I said, I never saw a wave of people saying she walked away from this or she didn't want to do it or anything like that.
James Gunn is being real tight-lipped on a lot of stuff. So really, up until like, I guess, we probably won't know anything that's happening until around Comic-Con time because, I don't know. He has to write, you know, like you said, he has to write his ship. It's a lot of writing to this ship. I'm kind of curious on what direction he's going to go in, if it's going to be a hard reboot or a soft reboot or, you know, the three major players, you know, what direction he goes in. I wouldn't mind Gal Gadot not being Wonder Woman because I really liked her as a, you know, doing that part, but it's...
Yeah, I don't think you get rid of her. I think what's most likely to happen is we'll probably get Wonder Woman featured alongside some other characters in another film, and then we'll get a Wonder Woman 3.
Yeah.
You know, because I haven't seen Patty Jenkins' script or whatever, but I think we can all agree that Wonder Woman 84 was a big letdown in a lot of ways. I don't think we got much character development with her. I don't think we got much world building. I don't think we got any links to even Justice League or any of that like going on. Almost like... I mean, going back in time also was a way to just cheat and cut ties and not have anything to do with any of that, you know? Like, it's kind of a weird take.
It's kind of a mess, though, just because of how Justice League ended up being. That version of Wonder Woman, that Wonder Woman movie didn't really help anything at all because it's so... It's just, I don't know.
Like even the original Wonder Woman, which I still like, it's based in the past.
Yeah,
but it's like we didn't get Wonder Woman connected to anything until Batman vs Superman, which came out before the original Wonder Woman. And then in Justice League, she's there, You know, it is like I don't know, bro. You gotta ground her. You can't just keep isolating her like this. And what was her plan? Like has she even reached out to even let's just say if Snyder was going to continue steering the ship, unfortunately they broke away from that. But what if he was? Has she even consulted him to figure out her story for Wonder Woman 3? Was it still going to be something that was isolated? It'd be like Wonder Woman 2005 or something.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Warner Brothers pretty much just had all these stories going on, and they were trying to do the anti-Marvel thing and not connect anything. You have to connect that world. You're screwing up potential of like just overall storytelling.
Yeah, and if you do want to just not follow the Marvel and give these things, you still got to have some connections because the thing about it is the greatest stories out there. You know, even in the DC line, have these characters crossing over. I mean, even in the original, what's his name? The Dark Knight Returns comic book, we still get cameos from Wonder Woman and Batman, you know? Yeah. I mean, and Superman, you know, and these greater characters, Green Lantern.
Yeah, Green Arrow shows up in that book.
Yeah, Green Arrow, my bad. Yes, Green Lantern. But yeah, you got to have a plan, man. And I think, you know, that's all this is, man. I don't think it's speaking on what they thought, you know, Wonder Woman Part 3 was going to be. I think it's just more of the lines of, yo, we got to get this thing right. We got 10 years, man, to get this thing like, you know, and if we're lucky to get 10 films in 10 years from DC, that's going to be even a miracle.
It's 10 years, but it might be about 2 years before you actually a film out of it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he pretty much needs to hit the ground running or have some kind of plan or schedule.
I think what he's going to do is use the stuff that he's already got in effect, because you could already build off Suicide Squad. You could build off the Peacemaker show, and you could build off of these things that he's already got in motion, but you've got to start like right now. Yeah. Then get into these films. Like it's critical times, man.
And I read somewhere he said that, you know, Superman is like pivotal to that universe. So we're not going to be fucking around without a Superman movie, you know, or.
Yeah. And you got to think, man, I wouldn't be surprised if they're not doing reshoots on The Flash right now. They still plan to put this movie out so far. I haven't seen anything. You know,
well, one thing I did hear is Henry Cavill did do some kind of scene for the Flash. Mm-hmm. So you don't know a post-credit scene or some kind of footage for the Flash. So I'll be real curious if like the Flash is either going from Barry Allen to Wally West, or you know Barry takes his mask off and he's a completely different actor. But I don't see Ezra Miller, you know, having that part anymore.
I'm already confused. Paradox, Mad Flash, Anti-Flash. It's, man.